it's a game of zany action on a crazy contraption. It's Mousetrap. Was this the greatest board game of the 90s? Some may think so, and it is definitely up there, but we have it all set up. We're gonna show you how to play, so let's do it.
Nostalgia Street.
I hate this game.
Why do you hate this game, dude?
Because my young, feeble mind couldn't understand how to set up a basic Rube Goldberg machine.
All right, so yeah, I mean, is this basic though? I mean, look, when I said in the intro, you know, was this the greatest board game of the 90s? I think a big thing that stands out was the commercial, and it was that song. It's a game of zany action on a crazy contraption. The game is catching its Mousetrap. You know, it's pretty fun. And then there was like, the mice were in the beginning, like, all right, we're going after the big cheese. Like, dude, that's what made the 90s so great.
From the commercial, this guy literally going in and diving into the pool.
Yes.
It was like a pool.
And we're going to show you how that works. But yeah, I mean, it is a Rube Goldberg. What'd you say?
Rube Goldberg.
I mean,
Goldberg.
You know, it's all cause and effect, right? You turn the crank. It kicks the ball down the zany stairs, up the slide. It pushes the ball into the bathtub, onto the teeter-totter. It puts the diver into the pool, and this is actually supposed to be up here, and then it traps the mice. But it is pretty cool. So we have all the pieces, you know. The mice, that's your start, and it goes this way. All the way around. And then you do have some slices of cheese. We have the box. Why don't we take a look at that quick?
I hate these instructions.
So the boxes, again, this is like key 90s, man. This is it. Mousetrap, Milton Bradley, ages 6 and up. There it is, a game of zany action on a crazy contraption. These were the mice in the commercial. I mean, it shows you all the cool colors, stuff. Wow, fun. And then on the back,
these much more articulate kids are having.
Yeah, like they're like, whoa, we're building this whole game, man. And it's like, build this crazy contraption. They really are set on that. And then it shows you all the actual things, you know, again.
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught. This crank that knocks the marble, that rolls down the chute. This is much more clear than what I was saying. That moves on the hand, that drops the marble onto the tub, that flips the diver into the pool, that triggers the cage, that traps the mouse. And this one is, of course, from...
regular Dr. Seuss rhyme.
Yeah, so something like that.
Tales all this time.
Tales as old as time. 1994. So you can see on the box there, I was looking for the date. It was originally made in 1986, but this one is from 1994. I'm assuming we're gonna roll with that. Maybe 1998. Who the hell knows? It's from the 90s, people.
90s, bro!
But then you have your instructions. We actually have 2 sets of instructions. I don't know why. And then we have one in like
Spanish?
Portuguese or something. I don't know. They like to catch mice too. But Mousetrap, these are the original instructions. And you know, so the whole point of this, you're supposed to roll
like this blue color better than the orange one.
Yeah, great. Thanks. So it shows you how the trap works. You're supposed to roll the die and each player is supposed to go around the board, and you're supposed to actually build this as you land on certain parts. So as you go around and make certain parts, you add the pieces to the board, and then by the time you get to the end, that's when you'll actually get into the cheese wheel area and where you catch the other mice. You trade pieces of cheese. It's actually for freedom, yeah. And it shows you how the Mousetrap works, how you set it up. Dude, I mean, this is for ages 6 and up, but holy crawl, man. I mean, these games didn't mess around, but again, you have the game board, the building plan, that's what it's called, and it shows you how to build it. So to set how to play, this is the, you know, we already have it set up. Pick a player to go first. All right, very great. Play proceeds to the left, whatever. Collecting cheese pieces. As your mouse moves around the game board, you will collect cheese pieces from the cheese pile and from your opponents. You may use cheese pieces later in the game to help you spring the trap on your opponent's mice. More about this later. Great. Mices, mooses, mices. Types of spaces. So again, there's build spaces around the board, and that's when you would build the whole trap as you go along. So we can go past that one. But then you get into, in a 4-player game, you can build, if you land on build space 2, 3, 4, and 3 players, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4, and 2-player 2, 2, 3, or 2, 4. So like, for instance...
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, look, it makes more sense when you actually look at it. Like, if me and Joe were just playing, right, there's 2 of us, so this is a 2-player game. You can build if you land on any of these spaces. So if we roll the die, we land on these number spaces, that's when we would hypothetically build this trap. But again, the trap is already built.
Trap to try to trap us for trying to get the
Yeah, we're building a trap to trap ourselves. Well, we're trying to trap the other players. That's the whole point. So there is go back and move ahead spaces.
Man, this gets into some psychological shit.
Yeah, dude, you take cheese. So you take your cheese pieces. You can lose cheese. Dog bone space. Do nothing. Okay. So if you land on a dog bone, do nothing. So the loop. This is when you get towards the end. These are the 6 spaces at the end of the path, beginning with the safe space and ending with the cheese wheel space. This section of the path is called the loop, and it is where mice are captured. So once you arrive to the loop, you and your opponents will take turns circling it as many times as necessary until the mousetrap is completely built and only one mouse remains uncaptured. So basically, what this is trying to tell you with your feeble little minds, as Joe says, this is supposed to be lifted up. So we'll, oh God, we're falling apart. Hold on.
Feeble older minds, I guess.
So yeah, stand by. Okay, so that's supposed to be up there. But this is the cheese wheel and your loop. So you basically go around this loop as many times until the trap is built, and then if a player lands in here, they can turn the crank. Or if you land on turn crank and the other player's in there, that's when you would turn it.
You turn the crank.
Yeah, and you would set up the trap. So why don't we let's see if this works.
Bambi.
Oh, there it goes. Damn it! Well, and then this falls. Oh, you caught the mouse. There it is. That was actually pretty good for the first try.
No mooses.
We caught no mices, but it actually does work. You know, you have older games that don't, and this one most certainly does. But it is really cool. I mean, I think it was really educational. You know, you're building things when you're younger. Maybe some kids are contractors now or architects. Hopefully they don't work like this.
Some of our great infrastructure wonders of the 21st century.
Dude, you never know.
Because of mousetrap.
If somebody out there was inspired by this game and is now famous for said reasons, please let us know. But that's pretty much how you play. Again, you go around the board. You build on the number spaces, you do nothing on the dog bones, you take cheese, you go back spaces. It's your typical board game, but there's a lot more fun to it because you build as you go along.
Used to play mousetrap.
Dude, that makes sense because Walt, see, you were just laughing.
Circle, man.
Joe was just making fun of me because, our greatest infrastructure, and you're talking about Walt Disney, who literally was one of those people. So we'll set the board back up, and why don't we just give you a little taste of what it would look like if we were playing, except we really can't because it's all set up. But let's just say it's my turn. I roll the dice. The die. Oh yeah, put that part back up there. Right there. Good job, little buddy. So I roll the 3. Yeah, and that goes back up. Come on. Just let her lean on there. I think there's a little piece up top it actually holds to, but balance. Just give me it. I rolled a 3, and of course I'm going to be blue. So 1, 2, 3. So I would build the first part. Joe, it's Joe's turn. He rolled a 5. Joe's red.
I rolled a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cat's meow. Go back 2 spaces. Now he would go back, and then he would build a part. My turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd build another part. We're building 6. Wow, Joe's rolling a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd build another part. It's much easier if you're sitting on a table and you're actually surrounded.
You're not just playing with yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not playing with myself. Got him.
I haven't rolled the fucking dice.
All right, Joe, roll. It's your turn.
No, you know what? No.
Come on, roll.
I feel spited.
Roll.
I feel smited.
I feel spited. Just roll it.
Spited.
4. All right, now move your mouse piece. Come on,
No.
you want to play.
Ow.
2, 3, 4. Go back 2 spaces. Great roll. And then you would build another piece. Again, so it's pretty much all it is. You're building pieces, you're going back. I already said that, but I'm saying it again because if you're out there, this is not a very good instructional video, but we at least wanted to show you it all set up. Because again, I really do think Mousetrap has a case for being one of the greatest board games of the 90s. Oh yeah, of course there's tons of them, but if you just look at this, man.
The elephant?
Elephant? Where you blow the butterflies out?
Yeah, you blow the butterflies.
Elephant, dude.
I got that taken away to my first Christmas. I got it because I accidentally hit my sister.
Oh, All right.
Trying to catch butterflies.
Joe hits his sister with butterflies. But yeah, again, really cool. We wanted to pull this out. We just want to show you it all set up and just take a trip down memory lane. 90s Mousetrap. This is my favorite version of it. This is the one all of us 90s kids remember playing. Yeah, right. More pop on the box, more pizzazz. Just
everybody,
guys,
let's
it's all good. Why don't we do one more for
old times?
For old time's sake, for good measure.
Oh,
just kidding, guys. That was just a test run. You son of a bitch. Got him! Oh, there was no one in there. Shit, I thought I put a mouse in there, but that's all right. That's it for this video. Again, thanks for watching. Mousetrap, let us know if you remember this game, how much you loved it. We all did. We'll see you for the next video.